Buenas a todos, soy Ganlin, en el clan STALKER, también me llamo David, de Ganlin es mi nombre normalmente en los juegos. Y bueno, hoy voy a grabar un vídeo del Bloodborne, que es un gran juego para cualquier estratega y cualquier aficionado de Warhammer. Y bueno, yo me considero especialmente un gran fan de Warhammer, sobre todo de la raza enana, es mi favorita. Y bueno, a los fans de los enanos solo os digo que me he leído todos los libros de Gotrek y Felix y los recomiendo. He leído Mata Demonios, Mata Zombies, Mata Elfos, y es una gran historia de Felix Hager y Gotrek. Y bueno, si tengo que decir cuál es mi unidad favorita de los enanos, sin duda diría los rompehierros. Me encantan sus armaduras rúnicas, sus flechas rúnicas y el peligro que sufren constantemente bajo los túneles. Y bueno, no juego mucho el multijugador porque bueno, con el League of Legends en el Dota 2 en los Platinum y otros juegos estoy bastante metido, pero bueno, hoy he dicho que bueno, merecía la pena hacer un vídeo del Bloodborne porque es un gran juego. Me encanta Warhammer y es una franquicia que vale la pena tanto leerla como jugarla. Bueno, como veis he hecho unos 3-4 partidos y en memoria de los enanos he hecho el equipo Karaktum. Para mí la fortaleza con más valor y donde más han peleado los enanos, que espero que algún día sea recuperada. Los Dagwizar, los enanos del caos como los llaman. Pequeños guerreros, Trombolk y Kazan, que es como llaman a la gente de afuera, las otras razas, a los halfling, gigantes estúpidos que son los ogros. Con esto no los juego todavía ninguna vez. Krell Team, que son los no muertos, y lo llamo Krell Team porque Krell es un no muerto increíble, que primero era un humano que odiaba a los enanos hasta los infiernos y que se dedicaba a matar enanos. Y bueno, un día lo mataron, pero por su odio hacia los enanos resurgió. Después Sigmar vino y lo volvió a matar, pero volvió a resurgir, pero esta vez como un muerto con un dragón al lado, parece una serpiente. Toralesi, que son los elfos casi perdida la guerra de la venganza. Y bueno, los necrománticos, que son los nigrománticos, que esto me lo he hecho porque me mola mucho el hombre lobo. Los adoradores de Thor, que son los nórdicos, que también molan bastante, aunque yo por nórdicos tomo a los levitas, que son valerosos guerreros que pelean constantemente contra las hordas del caos. Pero bueno, hoy no hemos venido a hablar de los enanos, aunque me encantaría hablar con algunos de los enanos. Y bueno, el vídeo viene principalmente para hacer una partida en campaña que es bastante interesante, que son las amazonas contra los vampiros. duda la campaña no es nada comparada con el multijugador respecto a la competitividad, pero bueno, tampoco es tan mala. Lo tengo en dificultad difícil y bueno, y la máquina a veces se comporta mejor que algunos jugadores y hacen buenos muros defensivos y ataques. Y más si no eres un jugador experimentado como yo.
What a nice day! Perfect Blood Bowl weather, Bob.
Yes, Jim, ideal weather for a game of Blood Bowl. Though I'm not sure it will end nicely for all the players.
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling big moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like big moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way! A little elf
Bueno, la razón que los
beauty,
hemos
yeah.
puesto así suelen la gente solamente hacer hacer penetración por el clásico y tampoco es aconsejable tener muy cerca de los bandos los linieres o tus jugadores, porque con un juego que tenga furia te echa fuera y te pueden desnudar los del público.
That's it. The ball's in play. There's gonna be trouble. It's a catch! Now this player just needs to survive.
Whether he survives that injury or not, the team's insurance premium will be rocketing.
The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away. This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family. Brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion. These exotic Blood Bowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Lustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. Wow!
Oh, wow! Ow!
Bueno, tanto a la hora de defender como a la de atacar, hay que intentar rodear al contrincante para que haya capacidad de lesión e intentar evitarlo que a ti te lo hagan. Aquí no me he dado cuenta y estoy rodeado de dos. Y bueno, si me rodeasen con otro más, no habría posibilidad de lesión.
The Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob. I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all?
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Lo pondré aquí porque parece que intentará una presentación de aquí y si no, ahora me voy a meter. Eso es lo que pasa cuando estás dos contra uno, pues el otro puede ayudar en la habilidad de defensa, me puede bloquear así hasta cuando puede. Así que mejor no arriesgarse. Uy, qué feo esto, pinta esto porque quiere hacer un pase.
Down and eat the dust. It's good for you.
Pase. Pase de la victoria. Bueno, el defecto de los vampiros es que tienen sed de sangre. Y si no pasas la tirada, pues ataca a un compañero tuyo e incluso te lo puede...
All vampire teams do suck.
Blood, of course. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, Jim, we can agree that they are not the greatest teams out there.
Well, Bob, they do have a huge disadvantage. I mean, all that blood-sucking and all.
What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob. The referees guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided. That's got rid of his opponent with ease.
He's winding back his arm. Bang! On target!
Sabía que lo intentaría.
Somehow she managed to slip the tackle.
What a shot! Touchdown! Well, it's the first of many. Here we go again for another bloodbath. Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits. And that's how you make a successful pass.
Voy a utilizar el pizza como by carrier, o sea, portador de pelota, para tener un punto más de fuerza, aunque si puedo darle un buen pase al sector, son muchísimos. Bueno, ahora hay que intentar proteger a mi portador de la pelota sin dejar muchos campos abiertos. A ver qué se puede.
Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnivel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
Bueno, dejo un blanco aquí, pero principalmente me interesa proteger. No el by carrier, aunque es una buena idea si yo fuera el portador de la pelota.
time for some high-quality Blood Bowl gameplay.
If you call fondling thralls and neck-biting as high-quality gameplay, then yes. But not all of us are into that sort of thing, Jim.
Oh, really, Bob? As if propelling snotlings downfield is any different.
Yeah, Jim. Sure is different to me. More blood on the pitch to start with.
That's right, Bob.
Me he equivocado. Tendría que haberle dado penetración para empujarlo y correr un poco.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
La verdad que ha sido un juego bastante despedido. Bien defendido,
That hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen. There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistance to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People people were blinded for miles around the stadium.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
As physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
A drop of the shoulder, and the player is past.
It was a good effort, though.
Bueno, era una desesperada, pero yo
The players heard the whistle at the end of the first half.
All except the ones who had
No
their
podía.
ears ripped off.
And halftime interval comes to a close.
And the players trot back onto the pitch after a well-deserved vitamin cocktail.
Oh, no, another one who actually plays the ball.
Ah, the vampires! At last! A team with class!
Not that you're biased, being a vampire and all.
Not at all!
I think she's singing him a lullaby.
Did you know that vampire teams have experimented with using vials and flasks to satisfy the need for blood on the pitch? But it has always ended in failure, as there is always a block or tackle that sends the container crashing to the ground.
That's right, Jim. I remember back in 2481, when the Gregan Counts faced off against the Dark Forest Iron Hoover. The match was abandoned when the Minotaurs and the Vampires spent the entire second half trying to drink the blood that was spilt over the pitch.
Oh, I remember that match well, Bob.
That's why they started to field thralls instead. Living containers.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the Motley Horde, that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, hey Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Good job there!
From a pair of safe hands.
Great pass!
Textbook stuff.
Estoy fijando bien a ver si alguno puede llegar por mí.
Jim, I have a question for you. Which team was crowned the worst team ever in the Spike magazine?
The Streisand Vampires.
That's right, Jim, and they all got sticked by their fans.
That's all true, Bob, but they re-emerged last year with a new vampire lord, Bracul von Streisand, and they were quickly voted rookie team to watch. Hook was worthy of a black hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
Eso mejor no lo toco. Tienen más armadura que yo. No, a ver que intenten ir a por mí y intentar derribarlos en el intento de atacar.
Player's gonna wake up with a serious headache.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim. That's never a nice fight. And that puts both teams on the
The vampires! At last! A team with class!
Not that you're biased, being a vampire and all.
Not at all!
The ball's in play.
Bueno, parece que lo han mandado al contrario donde yo le he dicho. Manda balón.
That player's seeing stars now.
Funny for someone that wasn't really that bright.
Tienen buena fuerza.
injury.
Just a flesh wound.
4 inches deep.
Is it true that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base consists of disgruntled homemakers and countless scores of former Bloodweiser babes.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans had their own fans themselves.
Mira que son difíciles de derribar estos con de vampiro.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
Did you know, Jim, that the Tlax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word.
Me preocupa el conde vampiro este porque se me hace me vuelve a hacer un pase como el del otro y vaya en la recepción.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge. Time for some high-quality Blood Bowl gameplay.
If you call fondling thralls and neck-biting as high-quality gameplay, then yes. But not all of us are into that sort of thing, Jim.
Oh, really, Bob? As if propelling snotlings downfield is any different.
Yeah, Jim. Sure is different to me. More blood on the pitch to start with.
That's right, Bob. That's one regulation clobbering.
arriesgarme y dejar esa tira y moverme hacia mí. No voy a arriesgar.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. Noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
Did you know that vampire teams have experimented with using vials and flasks to satisfy the need for blood on the pitch? But it has always ended in failure, as there is always a block or tackle that sends the container crashing to the ground.
That's right, Jim. I remember back in 2481, when the Gregan Counts faced off against the Dark Forest Iron Hoover. The match was abandoned when the Minotaurs and the Vampires spent the entire second half trying to drink the blood that was spilt over the pitch.
Oh, I remember that match well, Bob.
That's why they started to field thralls instead. Living containers.
Chorrero el tío.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Viene un pelo de este tío.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Me queda poco tiempo, que tengo que tomar prisa.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face. When he comes round, he'll be seeing double.
If he comes around.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
It's pathetic to see a so-called professional doing a thing like that.
Amateur!
Mi prometido, me tengo
can't say much about that.
Full-blooded but perfectly legal.
What a mean hit!
As you say, it is pure art. Go back home. Just a few yards to go.
Touchdown is scored.
It's not a good excuse for a fight.
Lo he dejado fuertemente. El otro no sé quién es, crítico.
Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts.
The ball goes skywards and the match is on.
Without his armor, that player could have
¿Ves
been
lo que
hurt.
pasa?
But it hurts. I can hear the screams.
De vampiros, pero bueno, bien merecido. Porque es un personaje fuerte y agilidoso.
I doubt he'll be taking any further part in the match after that.
No, we've still got 2 legs. Down and eat the dust. It's good for you.
Ya te digo yo que tener cortejeo es una habilidad que te puede salvar muchas ocasiones.
Changing room wall.
Next to their tally of kills.
Cortejeo junto con el gasto defensivo. Bueno, os ha gustado el vídeo, agregadme. Tampoco soy Ganlin409. Review si os ha gustado. Y si queréis jugar con la parte de mí con alguno de plan Stalker, entran en stalker.com, aunque no sé bien si ese es el antiguo o el nuevo. En todo caso dejaré el enlace del clan Stalker en la descripción y ahí podréis entrar y presentar. Hasta otra.
That's what fans pay out good money to see.